In fact, we've had 3 global rounds where friendships were found and many things about the world were learned at. But each different one has had its own fun. So here's what happened at the ones you weren't at.
In Kuala Lumpur, we tried to make sure that globals didn't start with something scary. But Dylan instead was losing his head. He literally ripped it off of Jerry. In Sunway Lagoon, by light of the moon, the scholars might have met their future crushes. And we had debate, which started slightly late, cause we spent too long waiting for the buses.
And we spent too long waiting for the buses.
No, really, where the heck are all the buses? I think I left my name tag on the buses.
At Globals in Spain, we hope to entertain, which wasn't as demanding as it seemed. Cause as it turned out, we just had to shout a country's name and all the scholars scream,
Yeah!
The writing and test, they left you unstressed. At least that was the day we had envisioned. But the teams that we met were covered in sweat, cause none of the schools were air conditioned.
This is the ballad of the 3 global rounds. This is the chorus that will come once around. This is the third line that we must expound.
Now let's get back to the song.
At Global Round 3, we made history with the largest crocodile in Indonesia.
That was a blast, but we were aghast. The spicy noodle challenge caused amnesia.
At Global Round 3, we made history with the largest crocodile in Australia.
The show had its quirks, but some didn't work. If you perform again, we'll have to jail ya.
Whoa, wait,
Joga.
Joga.
No, you cannot imprison the scholars.
You can't imprison anyone.
Even in Australia.
Yeah, but some of their talent show acts were weird.
Joga, we've had this theme of the weird and wacky and wonderful throughout our talent shows this entire season.
Well, they made me uncomfortable.
Well,
we must be accepting of all the different talent, untalent.
that's right, it's
Acts.
okay to be uncomfortable. It's okay to be a little bit weird and out there. And that sort of theme this season, it all kind of began at a talent show in the country of Bahrain.
Every story has its beginning, and the story of our strange and awkward and wonderful scholar shows began, I think, in Bahrain with some kind of process and rectangle and a vegetable or fruit.
Right.
What was it?
A couple scholars from St. Christopher's. They
Wow!
they decided that for the talent show, they would demonstrate their talent of making a phenomenon called avocado toast. They brought their own toaster. They were throwing fruit at each other. They played a parody of Shape of You called Shape of Cado.
So what was their act? It was like
That. Did anyone eat the avocado toast?
In honor of your performance, that was my breakfast today. Thank you.
Now, what they said at the end of that performance was they wanted that to be the kind of thing that we talked about from rounds to round to round. And what that sort of did was it created a spirit throughout the season of different talent show acts, of interesting ones, of weird and quirky ones, but wonderful ones nonetheless.
Yeah, they really ranged the whole gamut. Like, there was one act in Estonia where a student, she did a Dungeons and Dragons game with an alpaca. The alpaca did not have much to say.
We've also had, we've really had so many of these interesting talent show acts, it's so hard to name them all. In fact, we've had communist magicians and rambling mathematicians.
A juggler of sushi, a spider sore and bushy.
A balancing fiasco, drinkers of Tabasco, a really
Rubik's Cubes of Antimillion covers of
Savannah, we had dancing Bangalorean, singing Singaporean,
And comedy that didn't work, a morphs and wearing Gary Turk,
a trampoline and bouncer, a Metro line announcer.
And so many acts that ran too long because the backing tracks were wrong.
You signed up for a talent show to show the world your act.
So you traveled 15 hours and your body is jet lagged. Before you wonder if the scholar's cut that's finally cracked.
Remember that we're the hang on, wait, did we do that one
I
already?
feel like I've sung
We've
that
done
line
this,
before.
and we never repeat anything.
Right, we should never repeat a musical phrase again and again and again.
Right,
Scholars-
if you repeat a song, no one will love it.
We would never repeat something over and over.
Have we ever done that?
No.
No, you should never do that. We have never done that.
Novelty is important. It reduces the impact.
Yeah. Why would we
Yeah,
ever
no.
do something again?
Originality, number one.
Yeah.
Right, repetition, number
Yes.
not one.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, all of my heart is behind that statement.
right, all of it. We cannot dwell on, things in the past of regionals and globals because we're here at the culmination of an entangled season. In fact, and now we're at Yale.
Chauncey!
What?
You forgot a global round.
What?
What?
There was one more.
Where was that?
Yeah,
It
we
was-
had a fourth global
Yeah.
round. I was there. Daniel?
Were you there? Were you? I wasn't there.
It was in the beautiful city of Durban.
Where's that?
Scholars, who was in Durban? See?
Wow.
There were people there.
Well, so what did you guys do at this fourth global round?
It was amazing. There was a talent show and an opening ceremony. We had a keynote speech. I mean, these are things that didn't happen in any other global round.
Wait, did you have a set?
Maybe not.
We had
But
a stage.
it was pretty cool. Yeah. Maybe for those who weren't there, well, in fact, at global round 4 or 3.5, the number that we go with is debatable.
Keishan, arm wrestled, and Patrick embezzled, and all the awards fit on one small table.
It was awesome.
It was amazing. Guys, I hope you now know that it was a thing that happened.
Okay,
We'll
happened.
give you that. We'll give you that. But now that we've recapped all the global rounds, we're at the culmination of an entangled season. In fact, and now we're at Yale.
Chauncey!
What?
You forgot the 5th global round.
No.
Scholars, who was at the 5th global round?
Okay, wait.
what?
Daniel, if there was a fifth global round, where was it?
Scholars, where was it? Havana.
Oh yeah?
So you were there.
How'd you get the alpaca thing?
None of us were there because it wasn't legal for us to be there.
So
What
it
you're
was
saying is
it was an idea of a global round.
Okay, all right, it didn't happen.
Okay.
But before that, beyond that,
That's too much.
that's too much.
Five is too much.
5?
No.
Daniel, come on.
Daniel, I think we realized that 3.5/4 was really the limit.
Daniel, please promise us that we will never have 5 global rounds.
Please.
I don't know if we'll come back. If we
Yeah.
have-
We
No
won't
more.
come back if we have
Fine.
5 global rounds. Promise us we won't have 5 global rounds.
All right. We will never have 5 global rounds.
All right. Now that that's settled, we're at the culmination of an entangled season. In fact, and now we're at Yale. There's snow and there's hail, but that creates a perfect wintry ambience.
So put on your coats, retire those notes, and welcome to the Tournament of Champions.
It really is the Tournament of Champions.
All together at the Tournament of Champions.
Perfect weather for the
Tournament of Champions.
Okay, we're at the Tournament of Champions.
Yep.
Yay.